This weekend, we're going on a trip.
It looks like we're really there. Wow. So yeah, we're going on a trip.
We leave tomorrow.
You packed?
No.
It's been a while since we've gone on a trip.
Last time was in November when we went to Spain.
And it rained a lot.
We found out the rain in Spain stays mainly wherever we were.
So, we are going on a trip tomorrow. Where we're going, we might tell you, we might not. Should we tell them? Or it could be a surprise. We're obviously going to shoot a video while we're there. Since we met each other, we have gone on quite a few trips. Went to Las Vegas a couple times.
Went to Sequoia National Park and saw the biggest tree in the world.
Yeah. And then we road tripped from San Francisco to Las Vegas.
It was a long drive.
Yeah, it was like a 8-hour drive, and I drove the whole way, and my shoulders got super sore, like halfway through the drive. And Kobe climbed into the back seat and gave me a massage on my shoulders from the back seat while I continued driving.
I couldn't drive because I was under 25, so I couldn't get on
the rental car.
the rental car. Our first ever vacation together.
What was that?
We went to my hometown to meet my parents.
Oh, there's a funny story from that trip.
Oh boy.
So, yeah, we went to Alberta to meet Kobe's parents, and they let us take the canoe and all their stuff to go canoeing at Emerald Lake.
It's this beautiful, pristine, glacier-fed lake.
If you haven't heard of it, Google it.
It's beautiful.
So we wake up early, we load the canoe onto the car, we drive out, and we're getting ready to get out on the lake. Kobe's digging through the bag, getting set up, and she finds this waterproof phone case that goes around your neck.
Yeah, it was in there with all my parents' other gear, and I was like, oh, dibs! And Steven was like, that's not fair, I want it!
Yeah, there was only one, so she's like, dibs, I get this waterproof thing, so she puts her phone in there and she has it around her neck in this kind of like plastic, perfectly sealed sleeve. We get out on the water, we're canoeing around, it's gorgeous. There's like mountains in the background, the water is like as blue as this couch, it just looks super awesome.
And we're trying to get all kinds of pictures, and as we're canoeing back,
we're taking a picture of each other, trying to do selfies, but in a canoe it's like really hard to get a picture of two people and, you know, not flip it.
So there were lots of other people out canoeing, but no one was really close to us to be able to take a picture of us, so we'd kind of given up, and we were paddling back towards shore to go in for lunch when this other canoe was like, ahoy there!
Weren't they like German? I want to say they were.
No, he was like from New Zealand or Australia.
Yeah, they had an accent. Yeah, for sure. We said, can you take a picture of us?
And it was like perfect, it seemed kismet.
Yeah, since someone was yelling out to us, we were like, oh, this is our opportunity. They start paddling towards us.
And we're paddling towards them, and we get pretty close. And
we're kind of coming together, the two canoes, just very slowly getting closer and closer so we can give them the phone.
So we're about 10 feet away from them, and the guy is like, oh, let's link up canoes. And I was like, oh no, like my phone's waterproof, I'll just toss it to you.
We don't need to get any closer. My phone's waterproof. She takes the waterproof case off, throws it to them, and it just goes doom off the side of their canoe. and into the water. The case was waterproof, but then
it just slowly starts going.
We just watch it go.
So I stand up in the canoe, I yell, but it doesn't float! And I dive into the water to go after it.
But she's wearing a life jacket, diving into the water, trying to swim down.
But it's just like my legs.
She's just like staying afloat, trying to swim downward with a life jacket on. She doesn't get it. The phone goes down. My canoe is like flipping around. And I almost like fell out of it from the way it was literally like 2 seconds from the moment she realized it doesn't float. And then I decided I'm diving in there after it. These guys that were supposed to take our pictures are like, you gotta get out of there. It's not safe. That's a glacier-fed lake.
It was August and the water was definitely like 20 degrees. They were being drama queens.
She doesn't get the phone. We finally wrestle her out of the water and back into the canoe, and she's drenched with all her clothes on.
Made sure that I was safe.
Made sure she was safe, and then I kind of am still close to their canoe and I say, could you guys still take a picture with my phone? And
I'm like soaking wet.
Yeah.
And just like.
So I hand them my phone and they still took the picture, and here's the photo that resulted from that. The funny thing is after they very carefully hand me my phone back, I kind of say to them, I'm like, oh, do you want us to take your photo? And they were just like, no, we want nothing to do with you guys. That was a crazy dramatic situation. And Kobe's iPhone 4 or whatever is still at the bottom of Emerald Lake. Probably still fine in its waterproof case.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Oh man. It still comes up on Find My iPhone.
So yeah, we are leaving tomorrow. Bright and early. Traveling is awesome. If you have the ability to save up some money and go on a trip, definitely do it. I don't ever regret spending money on trips or traveling. It's like you always come back, awesome memories. It's even better when you, like now we have this video camera. I'm really excited to like capture that, and you get to kind of keep those memories
forever.
Yeah, and that's awesome. Like I have this hard drive and we just have like folders basically that say like San Francisco, London, and Spain, and all the places we go, and it's cool to watch that grow, and then eventually we can cut back and maybe put together a little montage.
Thanks for hanging out with us this weekend.
Hope you guys have an awesome weekend, and we will see you
next weekend.
Next weekend. You actually need to pack it, for real.
What? Is something wrong with the suitcase we have now?
That suitcase with like 2 shirts and 2 hats and shoes. That's not gonna cut it.
Might need some clean underwear.
We didn't put any underwear in that shop.